Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the free-to-play mythic monster from the current PvP season, Gafuhlz, from level 1 to 126, rank 2. So you guys will see the best skill setup, the best stream setup, and everything you need to know about this new mythic monster. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so we got the mythic monster here. I'm going to go ahead and start feeding it up. I do want to give a huge shout out to Bunky for letting me borrow account to review this monster for you guys. I haven't done much PvP this season since it started, so I don't think I have anywhere close to maybe 50 cells even for this mythic monster, but she went ahead and bought the battle pass and she got the monster already at level 126, basically rank 2. So she's already rolling, but me on my account, we don't want to talk about it. Let's take a look at the stats here. So 11,383 speed, that's speed stats actually pretty good. I like that. 236,550 life and 16,184. Oh no, that power. So trait wise, oh my gosh, starting off with Abomination, that sucks. It's good, but also it sucks, especially with the current meta. You also have immune to blind and then status caster area damage reduction. I think it's like 25%, if not 50%. I'm pretty sure it's 25% though, to everybody. It will go to the mega taunt if the enemy is running a mega taunt monster in your team. But anyways, design wise, I'm not really a huge fan. I just don't like bugs in general, honestly. They creep me out. What do we got here? Low nature damage to all enemies applies toxins and total damage reduction. So toxins, it deals 15% nature damage. Incoming damage will increase by 50%. So that's good. So you're kind of like applying a damage boost to your monsters in a way. If you don't want to think about it that way, you're also maybe, I guess, applying vulnerability in a way to the enemies. This would be good if you can actually pair it up with vulnerability itself. So it'd be toxins and vulnerability. That's how I kind of see it. Total damage reduction also comes with it, so the enemies, they can't really deal any damage. Now you also have a vulnerability. Okay, there we go. So vulnerability and then gives one extra turn to itself. Now what you could do is probably use this skill first, get an extra turn. Hopefully you don't have shock on yourself, or if there's no anticipation on the enemy side. You get an extra turn after you apply the vulnerability. Then you can go ahead and hit the whole enemy with toxins and total damage reduction, but especially toxins. So that and vulnerability together, that's a good combo, I've got to say. You also have a poison vulnerability to everybody, so you have an AoE version of that. You also have another extra turn skill. This is a low nature damage to one enemy, applies major damage reduction. So major damage reduction I think is 50%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50%. Now you also have a total damage reduction to one enemy, which is a 1-turn cooldown if you want to run that. You also have a poisons and toxin to one enemy, 1-turn cooldown, and damage reduction to everybody, poison. Okay, so you can ignore everything else. But honestly, in my personal opinion, I think you should run these 4 skills right here. Alright, so you do have 2 extra turn skills. I don't think you could actually cycle it. Nope, you can't. They're both 2 turns. So sadly, not cyclable, but they're there, so you can use it twice if you want to. But nature elements in the current meta, especially that we have like Cupid, Serpentix, Pierce monsters, and especially their fire elements. So this monster is going to get destroyed, especially against Serpentix, because we have Abomination and we also have nature element. So this monster is going to get wrecked by Serpentix. Let's take a look at the ultimate. This is a remove positive status from all enemies, deals heavy nature damage to all enemies. Applies Mega Stun and toxins to enemies. So I like the ultimate. The ultimate is really good. I really wish this monster had a PER skill though. Like this one could have been PER, and then instead of the damage reduction, it could have been just PER and then get an extra turn. That would have made the monster slightly better, but I don't know, honestly. I'm not really feeling it with this mythic. So you could do a, let me see, so you have amulet. Oh, so for amulet, you can either go with something that will heal you, that'll give you, will help you out in a way, like shield or whatever, or you can go with Tanny Amulet. You can never go wrong with Tanny Amulet because it gives you stamina regen basically. For trap, in the other hand, go with something like, there's Funny Trap, Volcanic Trap, Nabulant, and last but not least Wormhole and Slumster. So if you're gonna go with Tanny Amulet already for stamina regen, you could probably go with something like Volcanic Trap here on the side. This doesn't really matter much. I think I'm just gonna give this Morgan's Glasses because I recently just got this, so that'd be nice. I wouldn't recommend running this monster as an attacker, that's for sure. So given triple speed to this mythic, if not 2 speed and 1 strength most likely. Wait, did I say 1 strength? Sorry. 2 speed and 1 team speed, or 2 team speed, 1 speed. So yeah, no strength. I wouldn't recommend running it as an attacker, guys. You see these low nature damages? Very low nature damage? No, you're not going to kill the enemy this way. So it's best to run it anything but an attacker. I'm pairing it up with a random team here, and obviously I can't take it to PvP with this level because I'm gonna get wrecked. Alright, there's Serpentix everywhere, there's Cupid everywhere. I can't really review the monsters. So we took it to adventure map. We have our tank, we have our attacker, and then we have Gafuhlz on their side. So here's what we're gonna do. I should be able to, oh, okay, I thought I was gonna get to first turn, but no. So here we go. So once you get the turn, one issue with this monster is that it doesn't have PR skills, so if you run up against a Megaton, good luck. What I would recommend if you want to play it safer would be to have another monster on the side that could, for example, PR and trade disable, and then this monster can go right after. Looks like we have the anticipation talent running. So what you could do here is apply vulnerability to an enemy. You guys can see these monsters are nature elements. Besides magic, nature, right? Same element as this. We're not dealing too much damage here. You see how it's weak? But look, what you can do is apply vulnerability to them like that, right? Vulnerability is applied, and now what we could do is toxins. So if you want to deal more damage, apply toxins. All right. So here we have 46.6k. So let's see. How much damage are we going to do to that panda right there? 28k, 19k. Okay, so we dealt 28k there. The other one was 19k. One of them had vulnerability. Keep that in mind. So vulnerability will help you deal more damage. All right. So here we should be able to deal a lot of damage now because, oh wait, that's just toxins. I thought I had vulnerability on that one too. We didn't use the AoE skill. So we're gonna do the extra turn here. Let's see how much damage. Now this is keep in mind, this is a very low nature damage. So 9,000 will take it. I mean, that's why I wouldn't recommend running this monster as attacker because it just won't do good. We get the ultimate. Cool. So I guess we could use our ultimate. These skills will just wreck them. Let's do the ultimate here. Oh my gosh, dude, imagine you get attacked by those. Alright, so eliminate them all with I think 161k damage to everybody. Let me go against this one. Ooh, dark monsters. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Obviously we're gonna have to charge up. So what you do is, first of all, you do have access to total damage reduction to everybody, so they'll have to charge up. Right now they have what do they have? The status caster damage reduction, it is at 25%. That's from the status caster, keep that in mind. So I guess I'll just do double damage for now. Charge up. And let's see here. So right now they have total damage reduction, you have toxins as well, so incoming damage will increase by 50%. That's why it's dealing so much damage to those guys. We could do the ultimate, sure. Let's apply vulnerability to them as well. So this will deal a lot of damage, and then the vulnerability on top. So now we have toxins and vulnerability. So everybody can basically take advantage of that if you think about it in your team. Not just this mythic monster, everybody. So we could do this extra turn. I keep thinking Nishant has anticipation. But that is the mythic version. That's the mythic version. This is the legendary. So there we go. We dealt some damage. We got the extra turn, and there goes my stamina recovering thanks to 10A amulet. You do another extra turn, and now you can do toxins again if you want the AoE one. We're not running the correct skills on this monster. It's fine. We'll do this. That monster is gonna die. Oh yeah, it's for sure going to die with all those tortures. We're gonna do another extra turn. So you do have 2 extra turns that you can mess around with, obviously. But again, I wouldn't recommend running this monster as an attacker. If you want to, go for it, but just know there are better options out there. So anyways guys, that is going to be pretty much it for today's Monsters and Monster review on the Mythic Monster with Gafuhlz. This was a rank 2 level 126 review. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this Mythic Monster. And personally, I don't recommend investing in this Mythic Monster because it won't be meta. Trust, it won't be meta, so don't invest your Astronites, and don't even take it to rank up survival dungeon unless you just want it for book rewards. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.